Joyful Rustic Poems. The first set of poems, Being a Boy, Summer's Gone By, Winter's Last Breath, and Spirited Spring Winds, attempt to capture the utter joy of youth in a small rural neighborhood near Chadsford, Pennsylvania. The neighborhood was adjacent to a 300-acre campground with a large pond, crisscrossing streams, rolling hills, large swaths of land dotted with clusters of pine trees and oak trees, and tangled with vines. Further down from the campground were what seemed like endless farms and fields from a child's point of view. Of particular interest to curious lads looking for adventure were two large quarries, full of deep, mysterious water, with swift, cascading currents moving between them. These quarries were from the early 1900s. A small mule trail and set of railroad tracks still ran into one of the quarries. The farms flowed toward the Brandywine River, with a quaint one-car bridge that served as the local gateway to one of the DuPont estates. The pristine gardens ensconced with bamboo trees and large concrete silos on the estate made this property seem like a castle. This part of the Brandywine River was wide, but shallow enough for steady crossings and summer swims. Hiking north up to Route 100 led to the Brandywine battlefield. On an early spring morning, if you close your eyes and listen to the breezes rustling the leaves, you could almost sense what early Americans felt in this area. The largest tree in diameter that I have ever seen in my life lies on the battlefield, swallowing up 3 adults standing side by side. Rumors that Lafayette had leaned against this very tree when wounded during the Revolutionary War was enough to fuel years of adventure. The neighborhood kids and I traversed this area on foot and bicycle many times, all the way through high school. Further galvanizing all these memories of youth was sharing many of these same experiences during rain-soaked runs, winter runs, and midnight summer runs with a champion Irish setter appropriately named King. My construction boss gave King to me one teenage summer evening, shortly after his wife was dragged nearly 100 yards with a leash still wrapped around her wrist into a man-made pond next to their home. Friends, fields, forests, fun, bicycles, a river, a castle, a champion dog, a battlefield. Being a boy. Wearing red floppy sneakers and bright brown eyes, he runs through the fields and searches the sky to capture the joys of being a boy. Parting misty mizzles of rain, he'll stomp through its puddles and twirl in the tingling wetness of its tumbled flight while gazing into the aura of its delight. He'll chase the fog from the treetops and brandish the chill in the air. With a stick for a steed and a sword of moonlight, he gallops through the darkness, waging war with the night. He's just a boy, wild and innocent, mirthful and gay, dancing on dewdrops and drifting away on the bustling winds that frolic through a summer day, as he runs through the fields and searches the sky to capture the joy of being a boy.